What's up, gamers? It's Eduardo, who sucks, versus Quintana, who sucks. Yeah, two sucky pitchers.
Oh, yeah.
This will go well. I am the Red Sox, he is the White Sox. Battle of Sox. Please don't be copyrighted. When is it ever, though? Yeah, I think they allow it.
Never usually.
Never.
Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next.
This guy recently got down to AAA because he sucked the last time he played.
Eduardo
This will be the last time you might see it.
is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Because he sucks.
Well, guys, he's got a 1-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. It's not ideal. Probably would like to have a few more strikeouts. We'll see how it works out in this one.
Number 12 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, in time, one away.
In the second spot tonight, the center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties.
It's one of his favorite colors is black.
Yeah.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are two away.
Pretty nice way to start your evening. 2 pitches, 2 outs. You can bet pitch count will not be a factor if he can keep that pace up.
Jose Abreu gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Pedroia on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Very leveled up.
Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA
What?
under 3. Anytime
How is your
you're doing
ERA
something
2
like that,
when your
you're
loss
doing
to
just
win
fine.
ratio is...
It's like 7. It's like when did he get the
Mookie
wins
Betts
and when did he
comes
get
to
the
the plate to
losses?
lead things off here
Get
in the
like 2
bottom half of the
wins,
first.
Then 5 losses.
Right
Is there something fucked up like that?
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
It's never good.
Well, that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him to locate going forward. This one's not terrible, but it is over the plate, and it gets turned into a leadoff single.
Dustin Pedroia will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. A 2-run dinger by Dustin Pedroia. 8th home run on the season for him. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Already!
Yeah.
I used to always start this way. Last time we started with Grand Slam, now we're starting with 2 home run.
Right in
I
his
don't know.
happy zone, and he jumps all
I don't
over
know.
it and sends it right over the wall.
Hit off the show 16 side.
It hit the wall. Pretty much hit it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Sander.
As he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
I think
Well,
I
that's a
saw
nice job right there to readjust to that curveball.
Wow.
I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard.
Says bad
Unfortunately for
reaction
him,
timing.
right at someone.
So I'm probably gonna get
David
fucked.
Ortiz
I
will
throw
stand
to
in,
him.
and perhaps unsurprisingly, the numbers tell us he's a much better hitter versus right-handers than he is against lefties. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
3-0 now.
This might be a home run, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh, ground out.
Throw on to first, and that takes care of Big Poppy for route number 2.
Usually, if it's not Poppy, that's okay.
Oh, man, you can't hit the ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Maybe even
Hey,
a
buddy.
half heartbeat, considering how
Richard
fast his
starting
heart is
after
beating
today
right now.
in the
But
game.
he's on it all the way,
playing.
and he winds
So
up making the play.
Can you swing the bag in Cripples like last time?
Quintana gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center.
Gonna miss you.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, you can say one thing for sure. They are swinging it like they mean it. That's 3 hits already in the first inning, and this one goes for 2 bases. They're having no trouble at all seeing this guy so far.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer.
That hits off
Second
the show
inning coming up.
16,
It's now 2-0 Boston. Melky Cabrera will start us off in the second
That's like
inning,
how
and I
the
believe,
hitter
Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the first inning. That's making life a little too easy for him out there.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
To the hit.
And you know,
It's like,
against
yep,
a lot of second basemen, this is going to be an infield single. But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
Yeah, that's calm. That's not calm, though.
Yeah, no.
Here's Todd
No, I
Frazier
can't.
now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike.
Stay with me, fastball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Because in real life, they lost this game.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Can I get my first out here on camera?
Now, these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for him. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
So let's see. He's
Brett
good
Laurie
at home-
will
road
stand
games,
in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half.
8 minutes
On
or
now to the
almost
bottom of the
second.
second. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even
Oh,
tell
that
the
was going
story of
fast.
how well he fares here tonight because he's going to need to mix his speeds against the lineup like this. Once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
Ding dongs up.
Travis Shaw will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That average, it was up around 300.
What?
It's all the way down into the 270s here to start the ball game, but he's starting to show signs of coming around, and that was a good swing there.
Quintana sets. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
I guess that wasn't punny.
Mookie Betts will stand in. He's sailed to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Okay.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Damn it.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Two-run homer his first time. He's looking for another one on that swing.
Hard hit ball to second, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Deanna Navarro will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts.
Throw it, asshole. Always 17.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Guys, 17 speed.
Designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Finally got one. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're gonna double play me, Dave. Don't worry.
Batting ninth.
Don't worry.
Number 36 takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Number 12 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's down.
A swing and a miss. That
Okay,
retires the side, and that will do it.
Yo, I kind of don't
A man left
understand
for the White Sox.
why it just
They trail it
veers
here
off
2-0.
so fucking much.
I think it's because it was that, you know, error.
I guess.
Xander Bogaerts.
I mean, I shouldn't have swung it
Step in to
anyway,
lead things off
but,
here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to
but my
follow.
expectations were too much.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Yeah, with a good hitter up there, the shortstop's playing the pole here.
Nice
So
job,
he's got
rookie.
a lot of room to cover if he wants to get to that ball up the middle. That's nice range right there to make the stop and then a good throw.
Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Chris Young walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. For Ortiz, he's now got 30 doubles on the season as he's in scoring position with that last 2-base hit here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time. So
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox settle for just the one.
Yeah, I got one.
3 innings complete. The Red Sox lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Oh, boy, you have a tough break. Literally a TV for Eduardo. Next time we need it, he's holding his arm. It looks bad. Reyes will be moved from the game, and he's going to go down to AAA now.
Okay, oh boy.
So for pitching a ball, he broke his arm. Okay.
Well,
Okay,
this looks
wait,
to be
he
a
broke
very
it?
bad situation here
How
as
did he
he's in a
break
lot of
it?
pain in his left arm. And unfortunately, I don't think we can expect
Yo.
to see him back on
You
the
know,
field anytime
fuck
too
off.
soon.
Yo, it's one thing if he pulled it. He fucking broke it. How you break it just from doing this? How you do that?
I don't know, but I have to bring in Koji.
He had
Koji
muscle.
Uehara will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 19.
Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Little dribbler down the line. And that is off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness. Jose Abreu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. He's out. Oh, love it.
Well, they really bunched him up on that two-seam fastball right there. It's not a very confident swing either, and the result, just an easy ground ball.
No, then I got see
Here's Melky
dive
Cabrera.
spin move.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike.
Why am I pitcher get hurt just for throwing it? That doesn't even make sense. Unless he had a bad arm to begin with.
It's like did he
Swing and a miss.
break
It's
something?
0-2.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole,
Weird.
and now you don't know what to look
So
for.
a guy
He's
can
got
hit,
4
try
pitches he
hitting
can
and
turn
break
to
his
here.
pecs.
2 out, nobody on.
Pectoral muscle, and then you could pitch by pitching you break an arm.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes total sense.
Drilled on the ground is short. Bogarts has it.
Logical
Throw to
sense.
first will get him easily, and the
That
side
you
is
just
retired.
shatter your arm.
1, 2, 3 go the White
Just by
Sox.
making a
Still
throwing
down
motion.
3-0.
It's not even like, oh, he dislocated his shoulder or something. It's like, he didn't dislocate his arm, he didn't pull a muscle.
Hanley
You know,
Ramirez
he broke it.
stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
First
If I was you, I
baseman.
was like, oh.
Hanley.
Oh, that hit.
Quintana's
Like,
ready.
hit him
Here's the
right.
first pitch. Swing and a miss on
The
a
ball
pitch in
came
the
close
dirt, and
to
it's
breaking
strike
something,
one.
though. It came close.
That is not good.
That good.
To short, hit hard.
Ugh.
And reined in one away.
Now batting. Third
Travis
baseman.
Shaw is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Oh, and a hearty cut there
Gets
to
it
begin
during
the
the pitch.
at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's
I mean, I get
such
you
a
get it
good
now,
pitch to get ahead.
because I'm way too
Lefty
fucking
on
obvious
lefty.
by choosing
It's
the
a
safe
big
pitch.
looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's
Yeah, no,
coming
I know
next.
this.
Ripped on the ground to first.
Oh.
And he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort on the recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot. And I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single.
Well, it didn't look like there was anything too special about this ground ball. Just looked like he maybe raised his head a little bit there, and that'll cost him a one-out base runner.
I knew it. I knew it. Oh, no.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close.
Why would I be here?
Throw not
Why
in
would
time,
I be
and he
the
beats
guy
it out for
all
his
over
third
that?
hit tonight.
That may have been one of those situations where you wonder, he's not going to be able to throw him out at first. Maybe that's one where you try and see if that would have gone.
I thought it was going to be near the fucking ball.
Dustin
but-
Pedroia gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
There's not a whole lot
my
of
pitches are
conviction
way
in
too
that
near the
swing.
hot spot.
It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Look at me, my
Right
balls
over the top with
sinking.
that curveball, and it's 0-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
This really is. I got they've scored. That's it.
Got 1 injury. That's the
Leading
part.
off the inning, Todd Frazier,
Yeah,
as they'll look to
some
get
guys
something
broke on,
going
like,
here and
throwing.
even
It's
this
like
game
a
up.
Well,
parallel
they've got
game.
some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time
God
left
damn
in
it.
this game. So just chip away, chip
Your
away.
space too small. Is that me?
And he'll try to
God
hold
damn
back
it.
the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone!
It's not exactly gone. He dropped that down.
It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. Number 21 for him on the season, and the White Sox are back in it. It's a 3-1 ball game.
And even though this is only 1 run, this is important. Not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
Oh boy. I lost 72, 174. Okay, so you got the closer. He's the only best guy in the team. And we got a 79 Rogan. Do we have anything better than 79? No, we do not. Oh, we have an 82 Jones. Oh, we got.
Into the box now, Brett Laurie. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Hit hard up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Up next for the
Settling
White
in
Sox.
now, Deanna Navarro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Uehara pauses. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and Navarro becomes a strikeout victim here. 1 away.
Man, he goes for this pitch hook, line, and sinker. I'll tell you, he needed a hook, line, and sinker to fish that one out of the dirt.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play. It's strike one. On the ground up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
You think I would have known you'd fuck up?
Number
No.
36 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the
I'd be
ballgame.
stupid to do it.
Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
And right about now, you gotta know as a hitter that you're gonna see a heavy dose of that
Probably
split.
could make.
That's a
Probably could
good take up there to get ahead.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, 2 gone.
Go. Go.
Number 12 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away.
And
Are
we'll
you
have to
fucking
leave it
kidding
there
me?
as the play is made here to end the inning. White Sox able to draw a bit closer
I
thanks
just
to
did
this
that to
home
be
run.
like, fuck it.
Halfway home tonight from Fenway
it.
Park. It's the
was
Red Sox 3 and the White Sox 1.
That home run was a ray of hope.
Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Shortstop, Xander.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. And these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something big again.
And from his perspective on the mound, I think that's exactly where he wanted to throw that pitch. You can see it's tailing down and out of the strike zone, but he just sticks his bat out there and winds up taking it the other way.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Hit back up the middle.
Oh, come
That gets
on.
through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
I fucking saw the double
Chris
play,
Young
man. I
steps
saw
in,
it.
working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Nope. Fucking cares.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Sometimes guys can get teed up in big spots like this, and that's where that curveball can be a real effective pitch.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. A 3-run home run for Chris Young. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, this is a pitch you'd love to have back. You can see where it is. Catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but with already 3 runs on board.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been
I really
a much
wish I
better
got that
performance
double
than
play.
we've seen
What the
out of them
fuck
for a
happened?
while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Nate Jones is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
That's good. Okay. I'm just showing Dave my techniques so he can
All his
predict
pitches
it.
are good, okay.
Okay.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will be the first one to greet him as he'll start
you're
fresh
good.
here with the bases empty following the home run.
that.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Please don't hit me, dick.
Hit well on the ground to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Hanley Ramirez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next,
Travis Shaw steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily
Come
want
on!
it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Shot toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Damn it.
Now batting.
Sandy Leon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Adam Eaton will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Come on, I heard the fucking ball connect. Bullshit.
Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1.
Is that like my only good pitch I have that most likely to get?
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah. That thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
We're still on the floor now. Especially because it's not my computer. We're gonna play around with the camera while I get my speed up.
Yeah.
Boot break.
I look around, realizing he's fucked at this point. Other people got out, but the guy got 1 home run, so he thinks he can possibly do this.
Alright, we're gonna do it now. I will get the rest of the facts out later.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole.
But
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Melky Cabrera will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail 6-1.
Yay.
this big ass cleats.
Mookie Betts will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Frazier's up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Like,
Second baseman number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
this one's mine.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
He almost gave the O a hole.
Yeah, we should replay that because I was getting food out.
Yeah.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Convenience.
This is line to left,
Catch it.
and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Catch it.
What's up?
You were on the thing, yeah.
So a solid single to left, and
I
that gives
tried
him a
to.
multi-hit game.
I
here
tried
tonight.
to do
and
that.
If you take a
It
look at the
didn't
graphic,
work.
you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department.
Well, he hasn't exactly been tearing the league apart, but he's making enough noise with the bat to be respected. Clearly, he's a large piece of this offense.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of
guess what
David
I'm throwing?
Ortiz. Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised you didn't go after that one, too.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I thought it was faster. Oh, fuck, come on. Really?
Yeah,
Now they're
he's
just
swinging a
teasing.
pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder.
Like,
That
welcome
ball
back,
was
Tom.
smoked.
You gotta do your makeup videos.
Welcome back.
Chris Young will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the
This might
game
be the end
so
of Tom's
far.
win streak.
A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club.
That's the time he comes back.
He ended when he got the
Grounded to
triple.
3rd. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Boston strands a couple. They lead it 6-1.
1-4 to 6-14. You think I can still win this? Nah, it's over. Leave your like and you can
Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier. And
done.
they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so
That's something amazing happens. It's so good. Get the
But this is
highlight.
yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Second baseman.
Brett Laurie will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with
It's
a
like
base
tune
hit in
into
his
the
second
end to
plate
get the
appearance.
final scorecard.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th,
yeah.
2 gone.
Ugh.
So 2 away. Here is the Sox
Oh,
bat in the
thanks.
7th. And standing in is the
County
catcher,
game.
Deanna Navarro. Heath Hembry will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Let's hope so.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't
There's
haul it
hope.
in. It's through for a base hit.
You see, you maybe would have caught it if you didn't die for it. If you guys didn't die
Avisail
for it,
Garcia
Now batting.
will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at
I
this
mean, you
point
gotta make it
have
interesting,
to get
right?
something out of this hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that
yeah, it's
retires
over.
the side.
No harm done. No harm done.
White Sox down on just 4 pitches.
Shoot
The
the
lead
ball out your
remains.
dick if you want. You can still get me.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Hit in the air to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 away.
Oh, thank you, whoever the fuck you are.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there.
Well, good job,
Got
Joe.
called in
Good job.
much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
A ball hit hard to the left side. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Travis Shaw ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here
Come on.
in the 7th. Takes just 4 pitches to
Well, like you,
retire the Red
okay?
Sox. They hold on to their 6-1 lead.
Yeah, I'll throw it. Should I? Yeah.
Number 36
Fuck
stands
me.
in
Leading off for the
Ah.
Red Sox.
from the stretch.
It's always a pleasure to win.
Swinging a soft liner,
Ah.
but Pedroia there to pull it in,
Ah.
and that's the first out.
Man.
The batter,
Oh, yeah.
number 12.
Number 12
Ah.
to try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Ah.
It looks like he's
Okay.
swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Ah.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, and I like how they doubled up on the changeup right there. That's
I'm
a
fucking
good
going.
pitch.
Yeah, he fucked
it's
up.
natural to think
Yeah.
that the pattern's going to be slow then fast.
I
So
did it.
You're right. That's a nice call.
I did it. It sounded like
Adam
bullshit,
Eaton
but I did
stands
it.
into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, a base hit. Jose Abreu will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
What was that, what?
A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts on the run. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You know what happened was, there's going to be 2 people on one
you know
base.
what? It's not
So I'm
too
like,
late
no,
to make
I
a
gotta
game
go.
of this After all.
I'm
They're going
probably
to get a run
fucked.
back here on the RBI double, and even though there's not a lot of outs left,
Fuck me, it's the fucking death zone.
You gotta run back.
Up next for the
There's
White
a
Sox.
runner at third.
No, it's not gonna
2 men out.
happen.
And standing
I'm
in
just
a
giving the
power
audience
threat in
hope
Todd
before I
Frazier,
just-
the third baseman. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bunt
Okay.
attempt with 2 outs.
Fuck it, I'm
Shaw
going.
scoops it up, and they're not going to
I
get
made
him. He's
it
in there at
somehow.
the plate.
I don't care.
Up next for the White
Brett
Sox.
Laurie steps in to try and
Don't
keep
call
things
the
going now
comeback
with a
yet.
runner at first
That's
following the
slowly
RBI single.
And
Don't
that's a
call
nice
the
job
comeback
right there
with
to
tag
drive
you.
in
No,
the
wait,
run
no,
by
I
the
won't.
last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through.
I don't understand that at all. You like bump into him. That should count.
pulled toward
Nope,
right
it's
center
on.
field.
It's over.
Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Yeah.
So they pick up 3 runs on 4
Fuck.
hits, no errors,
I can't.
and 2 men left on base. Sandy Leon digs in to lead off the bottom of the
I
8th
just
inning.
gave you.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet. So we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the
Thanks,
play
Ricky.
for the first out.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning there. Gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, winds up being a pretty routine first out.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Go for the double. Go for the double. 1, 2.
Dustin Pedroia strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. And he is out on a strong throw. Xander Bogaerts takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Now left field can kill zone.
Left field's a kill zone.
In
Left
front of the
field's my
changeup,
kill
and he
zone.
can't
The
keep
right
it
field's
fair.
your
2
kill
strikes
zone.
on him
Okay,
now.
we have our
Here
turns.
it comes, 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They're up. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Avisail Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Oh,
You
hit
know,
my
he's been on
back.
base twice in this
Perry,
one
this
already,
guy's
so
a
let's
fucking
see if
back
he can do it
now.
again.
Well, stop doing
Quick
it. Down,
Kimbrel
don't do it.
is on now to try to close things down
Christian.
here in the 9th.
Number 46.
Avisail Garcia will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrel. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Number 36 will dig in now, and he'll do so
again.
representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not
I can't wait for him to
too
get
worried about this
concussion
guy
by
jumping
throwing
the
it.
yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
On
Yeah,
to
that was
first, and they
definitely
turn the
interesting.
double
Fucking
play.
double played me. How? I thought I
Kimbrel's
made
ready.
it.
Here's the first pitch. Number 12 started to go around, but it's a cold
yeah.
strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Shaw takes it in, and the throw is too
Worst part
late.
is you
He's
have
on
to
with a
run
beautifully placed bunt single.
Center fielder number 1.
Adam Eaton digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And that'll get down for a base
Fuck
hit.
Bradley, run faster.
Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
I really don't think I'm going to come back from this.
So striding in, Jose Abreu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a ground ball, this should do it. And the throw will be
choke,
in
it's done.
time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third base. And this ball game is over.
Well, this one certainly wasn't a spotless finish, that's for sure. He does surrender a run, but he also gets the final out here to pick up the save.
Lynch recap. Week is not at 4 games.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Chris Young. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 6-5. Good night from Fenway.
That's it, folks. I was
The
quitting.
final line score for our
For now, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you like the video,
victorious Boston
quick
Red
day.
Sox.
Comment, section
6
down below if you want to check out the episode.
15
Come up with your screen, it's communication. As Thomas drinking his Pepsi. Well, you can see all the previous episodes of the series, including the playlist,
White Sox,
including
5 runs, 12
the previous
hits,
episode.
2
We'll catch you there
errors.
next episode. But for
They
now,
left 7 men on base.
well, bam, peace out. We're done.
The winning pitcher is Koji Uehara.
We're not recording, so that's good. Alright. If you want to see the previous episode, click on the crowd behind it. If you want to see subscribe, you should click on Mr. Crispy Young. Why is there a P? Is there another Crispy Young in the league? I don't know. Peace out.